The Unity College Bear Study was started by Dr. George Matula in 2012 and works in cooperation with the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife and provides a unique opportunity for undergraduate students to get hands-on experience
The following program is paid for by Trident Outdoors and may not express the views and opinions of this station or its employees. Warning: this may contain hunting impact shots. Viewer discretion is advised. Trident Outdoors is brought to you by Hamlin's Marine in two convenient locations, Hamden and Waterville, Varney GMC in Bangor, Doors Equipment, Hammond Street in Bangor, Machias Savings Bank, McLaughlin Seafood in Bangor, Da Vinci Signs in Herman, Wood Associates Steel Buildings in Brewer, New England Denture Center with locations in Brewer and Lincoln, and Yeti Coolers. Built stronger, keeps ice longer.
Welcome everyone, I'm James Collins.
And I'm Christian Carlson.
And this is going to be another great episode of Trident Outdoors. Stick around, guys. Today, we're talking about the Maine black bear.
Come along with us as we follow Unity College Bear Study when they go out and collect biological data off the black bears in Waldo County as they're tracking the recolonization as the bears move back in. This is going to be a great episode, so stick around.
The Unity College Bear Study was started by Dr. George Matula in 2012 and works in cooperation with the Maine Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife and provides a unique opportunity for undergraduate students to get hands-on experience with a large game species, the black bear. Research is conducted mostly in Waldo County, near Unity College, which is an area where the bears are more recently colonizing. At one time, the area around Unity was nearly devoid of trees due to various forms of agriculture, but over time, much of the area has grown back into forest. To determine possible bear locations, they will talk to wardens and biologists, and also have an outreach team that puts flyers in local places of business, asking people to contact them if they have seen signs of bear activity. They will go to those areas and put up pre-baits guarded with trail cameras to see what comes in. They will use a variety of baits ranging from donuts and bakery goods to meat scraps to granola and trail mix, along with a mixture of scents from licorice to skunk and anything in between. Once they know a bear is coming into an area, they will set a cable restraint system that has a loop that goes around the bear's foot. Extreme caution is used to make sure that the catch area is clear of debris to ensure that there is no harm done to the bear. These sets are made on trails that the bears use to get to the bait, in hopes that the bear will come back and get captured. The field crew checks the sets at least once daily, and when there is a bear capture, the team meets at their headquarters at Unity College, and tasks are assigned to each student. Usually tasks are rotated, so each student gets a chance at a different job. After the trucks are loaded with all of their gear, they will travel to the capture site. Sometimes the sites aren't easily accessed by vehicles, and gear will need to be carried in. When they arrive, they assess the situation. How big is the bear? Whether it's agitated or it's calm, and based on that analysis, they will prescribe anesthetizing drugs to put the bear under so that they can collect data. Generally, they will use an 8 to 10 foot pole with a syringe attached to administer the drug. Usually, the bear will be down in 5 to 10 minutes, and the bear will be in a deep sleep. After the bear is under, one of the crew members will put ointment in and a covering over the bear's eyes. This keeps the eyes moist and helps protect them from collecting dust and debris from the capture area. The next thing they will do is apply ear tags to both ears, and if the bear is going to be collared, the collar will be fitted next. They use a special GPS collar that uploads the bear's locational data every 4 hours so bear study technicians can follow the bear's location through specialized software. Next, the bear is tattooed on its upper lip with a number corresponding to its ear tags. This provides permanent identification in case it ever loses its ear tags. It can still be identified if it is ever captured again or if a hunter harvests it. Then, they will extract a very small premolar tooth which is right behind the tusk. This tooth is sent into the lab where it is cross-cut and dyed. This allows the bear's age to be determined. Blood will be drawn from the bear for hematology, chemistry, DNA analysis, and to check for parasites. Fur samples are also taken for examination and analysis. Multiple measurements are taken, everything from foot pad length and width to neck and chest girth to total length and shoulder height. They will also hydrate the bear with a saline solution to make sure that the bear is kept in the best condition possible while it's under anesthesia. During this whole process, the bear's internal temperature, heart rate, and respiration rate are very closely monitored. The bears are examined for external parasites, and then a team member will look for any kind of injury or scarring, and then the bear is injected with an antibiotic combination. The last measurement that is taken is the bear's weight. This is critical information. There will be one final check made of the animal to make sure that nothing was missed. Then the team will begin to pack out the supplies. Once the team has cleared the capture area, one person will administer a reversal drug, which helps relieve some of the effects of the anesthesia. The team will watch the bear until it is almost completely recovered. The bear must be up and mobile on its own before the team can leave the site. It is George's hope that the bear study at Unity College will give students a realistic look at what is required to do research and will provide them with the skills needed to excel in their future careers in wildlife biology.
Wow, that's some pretty neat footage, Christian. That's pretty impressive. I'm really impressed by how gentle you guys are with the bears and how well the bears responded to being put through that.
Yeah, it's kind of incredible. We go to great lengths to make sure that the bears are as comfortable as possible, and that we treat them with as much respect as possible as well.
And I'm sorry to cut you off, but it looked like you guys are using the same snares that I use when I go north with my family trapping bears.
Yeah, we use exactly the same cable restraint system that trappers are using during the regular bear trapping season.
That's great. That's great. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that clip. Stay tuned, because after these messages, we're going to come back, and there's going to be some more great excitement on Trident Outdoors.
Picture this. You're sitting overlooking the Penobscot River. You're sipping your glass of wine. In front of you is a lobster dinner. You look up and take in the beauty of the foliage across the river. You make a note to return soon to sit around the fire pit, or maybe come back this weekend when there's live acoustic entertainment. As you savor the beauty of the location and the taste of the seafood, you realize what a perfect setting it would be for a holiday party or a special event. Congratulations, you found a special place. Open Wednesdays through Saturdays this fall. You found McLaughlin's at the Marina.
At New England Denture Center, your needs always come first. So whether we're repairing your existing denture
or making a new one specifically for you, it's our job to listen to your needs. We want your denture to fit comfortably and last a lifetime, and most of all, be affordable. There's no referral needed and no pressure.
Need a new full denture or a repair or reline on your current denture? When quality counts as well as cost, there's a New England Denture Center near you.
Varney GMC has the 2014s customers want, but with these September specials, they won't last. Current leaseholders can lease this well-equipped all-wheel drive Acadia for just $349 a month. Or save thousands on one of the last remaining 2014 Sierras by leasing a well-equipped four-wheel drive double cab, only $299 a month. The hottest deals of the year are happening now at Varney Buick GMC, Hogan Road, Bangor. GMC, we are professional grade.
At Greenpoint, we know that no matter how many miles or how many dents, every car has good parts worth recycling. parts that will get your car back on the road at a price you can afford. We stock an incredible selection of new parts, from the headlights to the taillights, body panels, mirrors, truck bumpers, and shiny new wheels. Greenpoint Auto Parts is the largest salvage yard in Central Maine. If we don't have it, we can get it. If we can't get it, you don't want it.
Welcome back to Trident Outdoors. I'm really excited to share this next clip with you. It's really, really special. We're going to follow James and his wife Bethany on a bear hunting trip in the northern Maine woods. James, why don't you tell us about it?
I'm super excited to show this one to you guys, actually. Anytime you can go hunting and be alone in the woods, that's a special opportunity. But to be able to be in a tree stand with my best friend, that was really something. Bethany really wasn't sure how she felt about bear hunting. She really wasn't sure if she liked the idea of hunting over bait. She really wasn't sure how she felt about killing a bear. I didn't really want to push her into anything, but I knew that the best thing to do for her was to get her out there so she could just see it for herself. I didn't care if we killed a bear or not, to be honest with you, Christian. I wanted to spend some time with her. I wanted her to see the bait site. I wanted her to see that it wasn't like shooting fish in a barrel, that it was really like hunting. It is a long, arduous hunt. The bugs are terrible. If you make any movement or any noise, it's not going to happen. Luckily, it all worked out in our favor. Check this one out. Our 2014 husband and wife bear hunt started off a little rough, but after a quick stop at Varney GMC, we were able to pick up a new truck for the trip. Having those guys aboard for sponsors is a real blessing, and that truck was smooth as pie on the ride north. Portage is a beautiful town, and we were pretty excited to see the accommodations that we had ahead of us. What a great camp.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Excellent lodge.
It's even mowed.
Beautiful big slab table. Look at that. I can't get over those antlers in velvet, those moose antlers.
Yeah.
After spending a little time unpacking and settling in, we headed down to the lodge to talk to the guides and see what they've been looking at for the past few weeks on the game cameras. Apparently, there was a lot going on.
The back end, so landers.
All like it.
So
That one's at least as tall as the barrel.
I want you to hit it on one side, okay, and I want you to punch a hole all the way through it. That's why the broadside.
Yeah.
If you punch a hole all the way through it, we'll find the bear. It's a black bear. It's got a lot of front shoulder there. You can't break it down.
Okay.
Shoot it right behind the front shoulder. You'll punch a hole clean through it, and the bear won't go anywhere.
Okay.
And
That's
just
the goal.
after you shoot,
Nice clean kill.
after you shoot, just listen. You want to listen to where the bear goes, okay, direction it travels, okay.
Yep.
So, but
I'm
that's
excited.
what you want.
Let's go eat and then go get a bear.
Okay. So are we going to shoot the first one that comes by that's 150 pounds or above, or are we going to let the first one walk that's 150 pounds?
I'd like to say we're gonna let the first 150 pounder walk. And if the first 150 pounder comes on Wednesday at 5, it's going down. That's all I have to say. It's going down. Oop, I gotta change into my good socks.
Oh, absolutely. We can't be hunting without our good socks.
Hey, don't make fun.
Everything out this way for 21 miles. And every road on each side, which some of those got 10 or 15 miles on each road.
Wow, that's a lot of land.
There's a 10-mile break, and then it goes out to another area that we have, well, we have 10 baits. We're not even going to run them this year because we just didn't need to.
Yeah.
And then if you go north of the camp up there, we've got another big piece up there where there's probably another 10 or 12 baits.
Until today, Bethany's biggest piece of game has been a rabbit shot out behind the house. To say that she was excited would be an absolute understatement.
So it's our first day. Are you excited?
Very excited.
We should be able to see a couple tonight. I think it'll
As soon as Bethany said yes and accepted the challenge of going on a bear hunt, I immediately knew it was going to be the best time she's ever had in the woods. What I didn't realize is what a great time I was going to have with her. Sometimes hunting in solitude is the best thing for the mind, but every once in a while having your partner there beside you, in the wilderness, experiencing it all together, really brings a relationship together. I was really impressed at what a great job she did and how silent she actually was able to be. One of the best things about sitting in a tree stand with your partner is that you've got 2 sets of eyes and 2 sets of ears. And you're going to have to use your senses pretty good if you're going to catch one of these little guys on camera. This is a pine marten. Most people don't even know that the marten exists in the woods. I've never seen one alive in my life. It's a prized fur for many trappers in the northern end of the state and throughout all of Canada. This guy is just one of the species of animals that gets attracted to the bear bait sites in the fall. After enjoying his donut, he decided he was going to go somewhere else, which left us, googly-eyed, looking through the woods for a little while longer. One of the things I've been teaching Bethany about hunting is that the animals that you can hear aren't the ones you have to really pay attention to. It's the silent ones that'll really get your heart going. This was her first black bear sighting in the woods. We immediately knew it wasn't one that we wanted to take home and feed the family with, so we decided to watch it for the evening.
Kubota RTVs have been the best-selling diesel utility vehicles in North America for the past 10 years, and now they're even better. Introducing the new X-Series RTVs from Kubota. They're redesigned, rugged, and ready. Right now, get 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 48 months during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Available at Doors Equipment, 1468 Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
The Hamlin family has been selling and servicing boats and Yamaha motors for nearly 3 decades. It's not just selling a boat that matters to Hamlins. It is placing you in a boat that matches your expectations and your budget. Reliability starts here with Yamaha motors and boats from North Coast, Scout, and Polar Craft for the serious fishermen. Bow riders from Stingray. Quality pontoon and deck boats for the entire family from Hurricane, Sweetwater, and more. Year-end deals are going on now. Visit us at Hamlin's Marine in Waterville and Hamlin's Marina in Hamden today.
At New England Denture Center, your needs always come first. So whether we're repairing your existing denture
or making a new one specifically for you, it's our job to listen to your needs. We want your denture to fit comfortably and last a lifetime, and most of all, be affordable. There's no referral needed and no pressure.
Need a new full denture or a repair or reline on your current denture? When quality counts as well as cost, there's a New England Denture Center near you.
Varney GMC has the 2014s customers want, but with these September specials, they won't last. Current leaseholders can lease this well-equipped all-wheel drive Acadia for just $349 a month. Or save thousands on one of the last remaining 2014 Sierras by leasing a well-equipped four-wheel drive double cab, only $299 a month. The hottest deals of the year are happening now at Varney Buick GMC, Hogan Road, Bangor. GMC, we are professional grade.
So we're just heading out on day 2 of our bear hunt. Just stopping to grab a couple of sodas before we get dropped off at our tree stand. Hopefully we'll see a little more than we saw yesterday. So we did get to watch a beautiful little bear for about an hour, which was pretty nice. Hopefully we'll see a couple more, maybe a couple bigger come in. It's supposed to rain tonight, so hopefully the weather will drive them into the bait a little earlier, but we'll see.
What made you finally decide to come on a bear?
Quite honestly, the chance to actually hunt with you, rather than hunting at the same time as you, was pretty enticing. If that makes sense.
So we're sitting here together and you like that, and I'm making fun of you for making so much noise, and you like that.
More than sitting here alone.
Gotcha. And bears are tasty.
Pretty excited to try some new recipes.
Previous to this, have you ever seen a bear in the wild at all?
No, so yesterday was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome.
So now that you've seen a bait site and been involved in the hunt, what is kind of your opinion on the situation that the state is in with the referendum to ban bear hunting and by use of bait?
I can't imagine how anyone would ever take a bear without bait sites. That probably sounds silly, but I mean, there are guys up here full time trying to make it so that there are bear coming in here. And we've been sitting here for 10 hours so far, and we've seen one small bear that we probably wouldn't take.
So if that same little one comes out tonight, are we going to shoot him and go home? Or are we going to hope that the bigger one will come out tomorrow?
I'd probably take him tonight, but we'll see. It's supposed to be really nasty
I would
weather
definitely
tonight.
take him tonight.
It's supposed to be really bad weather tonight and going into tomorrow, right up until lunchtime tomorrow. It's just not knowing what the weather's gonna do. I'd probably take him tonight if he comes.
Simply put, that opportunity just never came.
You're going to kill one tonight.
Yes, I am.
How do you know?
Yes, I am.
How do you know? There's two reasons that I know you're going to kill one tonight. Number one, the wind is right.
The wind is right. And I'm wearing a lucky shirt. Yes.
I've killed 3 bears in that t-shirt.
Sometimes luck goes a long way.
After spending 3 of the best days I've ever had in the woods with my favorite person in the world, our luck finally changed. We decided we were going to take the next adult bear that came through, and our opportunity had come.
this was going to be a perfect bear to feed us through the winter. And if Bethany could only do her part, we were going to go home with smiles on our face. Mountain View Guide Service had done their job. But could I get it on video?
That's a freezer bear. Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Oh, the Trident did its job pretty good there.
I'd say so. Very nice.
So again, to everybody watching this, as everybody does, we just showed up the other day, dreaming about that 300-400 pound bear, but it just wasn't for us. We knew that we only had 3 days to shoot, 3 days to hunt, and we've seen this same medium-sized black bear come in every night. Tonight was our last night, and in my family, I can feel you shaking. In my family, we hunt for food.
Yep.
We hunt
meat in the freezer.
for time together, and we hunt.
Yep.
We hunt for time together, and we hunt for meat in the freezer, and that's going to make some great stroganoff, bear stroganoff.
You sure had the time together. Now it's time for the meat.
Congratulations, baby. Oh, I can't wait to call Phil, our guide. Mountain View Sporting Camps up here in Portage Lake. These guys work so hard to put us on bears. We've seen bears every night. This is the second bear we've seen tonight. We've seen so much wildlife in the woods. It's just been amazing.
If you want the best experience bear hunting you've ever had, you have got to talk to Phil Allen from Mountain View Guide Service.
Why don't you lead me over to him?
All right, we should go. Let's go back to our trail.
To get a little more information, just simply check out their website, mountainviewsportingcamp.com.
Smaller with the white V.
Oh, it's the one with a V?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's
Good
smaller.
deal. Good deal.
Thank you.
Good deal.
Let's go show him to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go check him out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Trident Outdoors is the culmination of thousands of hours afield, and we only hope that by sharing that with you, we may be able to inspire you to take some time afield and share the great outdoors with the next generation. The preceding program was paid for by Trident Outdoors and may not express the views and opinions of this station or its employees.